Today is Saturday 26th, and we're filming Nelson. I think it's Jack Nelson. Anyway, Nelson's been with Company for like 3 or 4 years, 5 years?
Actually, this July will be 5 years.
5 years, a long time to come to me. Anyway, our goal this year is 100. I think Nelson is our 41st person. And we're trying to get as many different stories as I can. People have illnesses, people who don't have illnesses, and how once they go to the world they change. And I don't want to say anymore. Go ahead.
I don't have a real exciting story, but it's a good one nonetheless. Probably in 2001, 2002, I had started losing energy. I actually was gaining weight, and I had always worked out all my life. And I contributed that a lot to just not working out. And I went up to almost 180 pounds, which sounds like a lot, but I've never weighed more than 155 all my life. And I had a lot of distension in my stomach and an uncomfortable feeling, and this went on for about a year. And I just kept saying to myself, geez, if I'm in the business I'm in, there's no way I'm going to make it feeling like this. So something's wrong. So I went to the doctors, and they said, well, you have acid reflux. And they put me on a prescription. And all my life I've shied away from any kind of pills or anything, so I was real excited about taking that. I also went and had a colonoscopy, and their comment was, nothing's wrong, see you in 10 years. And still, I just didn't feel good. I felt better, but I said, something's wrong. So I just started reading, thinking about what I was eating, keeping the diary, how my stomach would react, and just through educating myself, something started to click about going to natural foods and to really concentrate on vegetables and fruits and back away from animal products and processed foods. And it was late July, actually it was July 12, 2003. I remember the day where I just said, I'll flip the switch, threw everything out of my house that was processed food and meats, chicken. I remember throwing it all in the trash can, and started to change. And I got the little Philadelphia or Pennsylvania publication of farmers markets and all that, and Arnold's ad was in there. I was new to the area. I was looking for a place that was different, and I think it was like the end of July I came to Arnold's for the first time, and the first thing Arnold said to me was, how'd you find my place? and and he just happened to have a Philadelphia or a Pennsylvania publication,
Right.
And it's all been history since then. And I can say one thing, as you go on the journey, you become more and more raw. In my case, my tastes have really become simpler and simpler and simpler. The most complex meals I eat are here at Arnold's. My favorite is pizza with avocado and no mushroom. At home, I don't even eat that much, that complicated to eat all the individual things. And so not only have my tastes simplified, my lifestyle is simplified. I've gotten rid of a lot of clutter, just trying to live a simpler life. And I cannot envision going back to the way it was. As far as I'm concerned, it never happened. The health benefits and just your overall personality, it's just a total mind, body, and soul wellness that's counted when you go onto a program like this. I'm about, in the winter I always tell Arnold I'm about 80% raw and 20% cooked. I do have a craving for warm food, so basically I don't cook, I'll do like a low steam of vegetables, and I'll eat those 2 or 3 times a week. The rest of the time will be raw, and in the summer I'm basically 100% raw.
I just want to kind of recap. Acid reflux is caused by a bad food combining. It's protein and starch. And not everybody has that GERD. I don't know why I say GERD, but everybody says they have GERD past a couple of days. Indigestion, bloated.
Yep.
That's protein and starch. Your typical American diet is geared for protein and starch. Another key way you mentioned was transitionary food. it's good to go with the nuts, the heavy foods in the beginning. But as you go along in raw food, you'll see that you want it more and more simple. And that's how your life should be, very simple. Which means 3, 4, 5 items per meal, no more than that. The nuts, the oil, the spices, for the most part, gradually you have to win yourself off.
Yeah, I've really found that too. I cannot eat a lot of nuts. I have to go very late on those because it's a real load on your system to digest.
Right.
Everything is just so much better. It's you can't really describe to people how good you feel. They really have to experience it
Like
themselves.
you're on a constant high all the time.
Yeah.
Actually, we're talking from high school kids, and throw away your drugs, throw away your alcohol, go on fruits and leafy greens, and you never go back. Anyway, that's about it. Okay?
Yep.
Okay, thanks a lot.